Hey guys, I am selected in Capgemini and I will share my interview experience as well as my friend's interview experience so that you get a clear overview how will you answer and what are the questions they will gonna ask you. So let's move on without wasting time. And guys, one more thing, when you enter into the lobby they will generally ask you some normal questions like what were you doing now, and what have you eaten today, how was your day, like that. So please be prepared with that question also. Don't react that what is this, what are you asking. No guys, sometimes they just ask this thing to normalize you, and after that they start asking the questions. Okay, then after that the main question is introduction. So you should prepare an introduction in well form that will be impactful and that show your qualities, that yeah, you are the one for them, because they are not interested in interview more. Okay, so what you can do is you can introduce yourself in such a way that they get impressed, and not impressed so much that they will ask lots of questions. Okay, so you can refer my introduction in shorts, or I will attach the link also. But please guys, make your introduction impactful. Okay, it is the main point to get into the MNC, because this is the only thing that you can prepare by yourself and answer by yourself. Other than that they will ask you the question. And one more thing is internship and project. This should be your main priority. After introduction you should be well prepared. How will you gonna explain? Like, you can't directly explain what is your project, just explain how your projects work, what are the tech stack you used, why you chosen this project, and that much detail, so that the interviewer get interacted like, yeah, you have really done a good job in your project, like that. Okay, so impress the interviewer. Don't try to be like a mug up person. No, you should already know about your project and answer in your words, so that you can't get stuck while explaining to them. Okay, so like that, I am not preparing for what I am speaking right now, but yeah, I know what I have to speak. So I'm already prepared what will be my answer and what should I give you in the feedback. So please guys, don't mug up, because this will create a very negative impact. Before starting your interview is over. Okay, so please make sure that you understand what you have to speak. Okay, then they ask about who was the team leader and how would you handle your team members, the qualities of team leader. So basically they want to ask about the team leader qualities and how will you handle if any situation occurs that will cause problem. Okay, like that. Okay, what difficulty you face in your project and how would you handle it. So basically guys, what you should do, give your project to the chat gpt and told him that first explain this project, how will you explain it to interviewer, and then ask him that what are the qualities a team leader should have, what difficulty means whatever difficulty you faced in the project, just give it to the chat gpt and ask that how will I explain it to the interviewer. Okay, so please guys, utilize the AI tools, because lots of AI tools are there, grok and deepseek and all. So please utilize these things to prepare for your interview. It is the best way to have the some words to explain the interviewer. Okay, they give AI gives you some points and words that will be helpful for you to make explanation. Okay, after that, if your team members will not support you, what you will do. Okay, so basically this is the managerial question and you should prepare this type of managerial question. Okay, after that they asked me about, since my project was on AI/ML, he asked the linear regression and its formula and logistic regression, like that. Okay, and what is AI/ML they also asked, I forgot to written that. Okay, after that they ask about the what is normalization, bcnf, 2nf, and these are the most common question guys. If you are preparing for interview, you should know what are the main topics of all the subjects. Like for dbms, this is the main topic, normalization, bcnf, 2nf, 1nf, jo bhi ho, and For SQL the main topic is joins, and they already asked joins, uh, inner join and Cartesian join. You should go and prepare well, okay. Then after that, yeah, interview was over. Relocation, any backlog, any questions. And guys, if your interview didn't go well, okay, so then please utilize this question. If they ask any question, then please be prepared what you will gonna ask him, so that they get interacted in you to explain that. Like you can ask about the tech stack, what you will get after the training, means after the onboarding, and on the basis of what you get the training, so that when he was explaining, you could involve and ask some cross question, which will be impactful. Like, yeah, he is interested in the Capgemini, or he is interested in this job, okay. So please prepare any question well. If even if your all the interview means above question were not correct, okay, but you can turn your interview by this question, okay. So please prepare what you will gonna ask to the interviewer, and prepare what cross question you all gonna ask, because this keeps interviewer thinking that, yeah, he is interested, so we can think on it, okay. And they have lots of vacancy, guys. So if you can give your best, then you will definitely get into this company. But yeah, okay, the next thing is interview experience of my friends, okay. So let's see, guys, how short the interview is gone. Okay, so some interviewer may take long interview, some may short. So the introduction part you can prepare. I will provide you the link of my introduction part, okay. After that, where are you from, how was your yesterday, yeah, this is the basics question they can ask when you enter into the lobby. Which topic you prepared, they have already told you which topic, and maybe he or she told about the OOPS concept, so he asked about the OOPS concept. Class and object, abstraction, project explanation they will ask, definitely ask. So introduction and project explanation should be in your tongue, that you can speak whenever they ask. You should speak without getting stuck, okay. So prepare it well, use the mirror in front of that, explain your introduction part and project explanation part, and internship explanation part, whatever that. And what question you gonna ask, that these 3 to 4 question please prepare beforehand, okay. After that, your tech stack used in the project, and have you any gaps in education and willing to relocate, which is the most common question, okay. Let's move on. The third interview experience. So he asks about the introduction, project, your role in the project, and tech stack. As you can see, this is the most common question: introduction, project, your role, tech stack. When then challenges you faced and how you resolve them. You can go and ask for the chat GPT about, give them project and what challenges you faced. He will explain in a clear note, and you can remember some point and answer to them. Okay, then 4 pillars of OOPS. Explain encapsulation with an example. Difference between abstract, class, and interface. Joins in SQL, cascade in SQL, SSS specifier, INT float, and double differences. And where you see yourself in the next 5 years. It is the most common HR question, guys. So please prepare. The next thing is introduction, project. Again the same. And then types of SQL languages: DDL, DML, DQL, DCL, TCL. You should know, and with the example, which keyword comes in the which one, okay. Difference between union and union all, primary key and unique key, grant and remove command, index in SQL and its type, trigger in SQL, joins, cursor in SQL. You can see the interviewer asked only on the SQL, so it depends, guys. Please pray for a good interviewer, okay. Let's move on. The next is project explanation, your part explanation, technology used, why you use Java. Maybe his project should be on Java full stack and all. So advantage of Java, 3 unique features of Java, views in SQL, joins, ready to relocate. So yeah, some people face the very little number of questions, and you can be the one for them, okay, guys. Then again, tell me about yourself. Where do you see yourself in next 5 years? What is normalization? Types of normalization. Query to find second highest salary of employee. query to get maximum salary from each department. What is PFS and DFS, in order, pre-order and post-order traversal, about your academic project. What is trigger, how to get current date and time using SQL. Acid property means in this current date and time you can see the format and how it is used when you write a SQL query. Okay, after that the seventh interview is oops concept, means oops pillars, whatever the four pillars you should know and answer them correctly. Guys, please prepare whatever the main topics of all the subjects, please prepare that. Apart from that, they uh, rarely ask deep question. Okay, overloading and overriding, acid property, normalization, project, why you have chosen the particular technology for developing project. So you should prepared with the cross questions, like your mind should be so much in active state that whatever they ask you can answer in a second. Okay, what is your long term and short term goal? This is also one of the most important HR question they ask. After that, the eighth interview, introduction, final year project explanation, strength and weaknesses. Some of the interviewer love to ask strength and weaknesses, so keep your strength and weakness, that thing which will be solved or you are working on that. Like you can give the strength as whatever project you take under yourself, then you complete it at any cost. Weaknesses, you prioritize your work over your health and all, so that it could looks like yeah you are so much dedicated towards any work or any company, so they can, you can be useful asset for their company, like that. Okay, long term and short term goal, difference between method overloading and overriding, this is the most common question, guys, so please prepare. Normalization and its benefit, explain the oops concept, and difference between C sharp and Java. If you are in the C sharp or any Java, if you are in Java, then please prepare this question also. And the difference between C and C++. And the last question is SDLC life cycle. So in software engineering only one question is important, that is SDLC's life cycle. And apart from that you can learn about the waterfall model, which is the base model. On the basis of that other models have also made, and in that you can remember about the integrated model or agile model, because these are the, or prototype model, these are the important one. And guys, interview preparation, the most common question that I heard from my friends are these, like you should prepare on the fundamentals of programming languages like C, C++, or Java or Python, whatever your language is. Like if you are good at Java or your language is Java, then you should know about the fundamentals so that they can ask anything. Okay, oops concept may you have to answer about the four pillars: object, abstract class, overloading, overriding, and these types of things. And the concept in data, some concept of data structure and algorithm, means they can ask about any explanation or reverse string or star patterns, like that, but there is less chances. But you should know the concepts of data structure and algorithm. They can ask about the linked list also, like that. SQL famous topics and questions you should cover, like joins, um, and and some queries that are famous. Okay, basics of operating system, DBMS and computer networks, because they can ask mainly DBMS, guys, because in operating system they can ask about the deadlock and all, but mainly they ask DBMS, SQL. Okay, after a discussion on the academic project and internship, this is the main thing they will ask to each and every student. And the question on tech stack used, like whatever you have tech stack used, like if you have used HTML, CSS, JavaScript, then they will ask on the basis of that. If you have used the AIML, then they will ask about the AIML projects or AIML concepts. And HR question you could prepare is self introduction and family background, strength and weaknesses, willing to relocate, career aspiration, and reason for choosing Capgemini. Sorry guys, I just forgot. Okay, any question you want to ask, you have to answer that. Okay, this is a misprint, guys, so Capgemini you can do it. Okay, thank you, and please do like and subscribe, please guys. I am doing a lot of effort for you all. So please do like and subscribe for other updates. I will update you other than this also for better companies also. So please do follow. Bye bye. Have a great future.